For the last 2 weeks, I've had the opportunity to be associated with and in the company of some really high performing business owners across the United States. And I wanted to share some of the insights I had by associating with and being at these events. So the first was I had the opportunity to attend a remarkable event in Phoenix, Arizona. So I'm at this event and I have the opportunity to be amongst some really high performing chiropractic business owners. I get to see what they're doing, hear what they're doing. But one of the things that really stood out to me was something that Dr. Franson, who's the founder of the remarkable practice, something he told me when he first started, all he had was this vision of helping chiropractors help more people. And that's all it was a vision. He didn't know how it was going to happen. He just started doing the work, showing up, inviting, marketing, teaching, coaching. And now we're 8 years into the future, and he has 400 plus doctors coming to his event to learn from him because he's the professional. He's the expert. He's the guy that changes businesses. He gives chiropractors hope that they can make their own vision and help more people. And so the lesson I learned is as business owners, we have to have a vision for where we're going, and it has to be bigger than we can even think is possible, because he didn't think it was possible. He just had the vision and wanted to make it happen. The second lesson I learned was at the Mindshare Group in Tucson with JJ Virgin. Now, JJ Virgin is an extremely successful person, but something that I learned at that event was it's the environment of the events that you create that make the outcomes. It's the feelings people have in the room that actually drive people to change. And JJ does an extraordinary job at bringing an environment of mindset shift. I think that's one of the reasons her company is called Mindshare, is it's the mindset that changes it. But she creates this environment where people are sharing and being vulnerable and creating together. And it just masterfully comes together. We have a whole bunch of practitioners coming together to solve problems as one. And it was the environment. Like, people weren't afraid to share. People weren't afraid to go outside their comfort zone. And I was just blown away by that entire environment that she had created. And I thought it was really powerful and a great lesson for just the way we approach our lives as business owners. Is we have to create an environment for our customers, our patients to feel successful, to feel comfortable, to feel loved, so that they can take action and have the maximum potential from our services to get even better results than they ever thought possible. The third thing I learned in the last 2 weeks was I had the opportunity again to go to the speaker training at Heroic Public Speaking with Michael and Amy Port. And I'm just blown away by the level of detail that goes into the experience. They aren't trying to get a quick fix of people. It's not trying to get you in, learn as much as possible, and hopefully you learn something and take it off. And maybe you'll be successful with our stuff and maybe you won't, but at least we got to touch you. No, they're so deliberate about every area of the process. They want success and they're trying to drive success through their program so that people are transformed as they go through the program. They're not satisfied with average or satisfied with sort of good results, or some of the people had success and some of the people didn't. They want every one of their customers to go through their process and be transformed. And the lesson that I learned is that the dedication that I have to put into every step of our process, from the accounting to principles, to the wealth creation, to the exit planning, to the estate planning, it all has to be done with deliberateness so that when people exit our ecosystem, they're transformed. And I think that's a lesson that each business owner can take, is every customer that comes to you should receive value and be transformed in some way, even if it's a small element and they're not going through full package, but you transform them and you allow them to go forth into the world and help other people. I was really grateful for the opportunity to associate with such high level people the last 2 weeks that I had to share this opportunity with you so that you can take that into your business and make a difference. Remember, far too many people are living far below their potential. They're putting ceilings on how much money they can make, how much impact they can have. Burst through the ceilings, move forward, and leave the biggest impact you possibly can. Be the difference. Till next time.